Welcome to the City of Frost and Fire. Discover the authentic stories of the extraordinary people that define our north of normal metro. I am Conrad Fargo. This is the Fargo Five. We have Kim Baird, the president of the Fiber Arts Festival, with us. Hello, Kim.
Good morning. Afternoon.
Good morning.
It's still morning.
It's lunchtime. So it's definitely lunchtime, which in the next segment we're going to discover because we talk about food and then I get hungry, and I'm always hungry. I used to be 300 pounds. I learned I just have to be hungry all the time.
Yeah.
So I have varying levels of hunger, but always hungry, unfortunately. Okay, frequently asked questions. Rapid fire, because we got like 3 minutes, because I don't want to cut it short on the next segment. So, because the Fargo Favorites is everyone's favorite segment, but this is the fun frequently asked questions.
Try it.
So I need to know, water, when you drink it, do you do it room temperature or chilled?
Usually room temperature, actually.
Yeah. How about soda pop?
I don't drink soda pop. I don't like the bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, no, really?
I don't.
Have you ever had still water, or not still water, sparkling water?
Oh, yeah, that's my husband drinks that all
Does he
day
really?
long.
It's pop without it. Really?
Right.
All day,
Yeah.
every day. Pop
Yeah.
with no. It's got no calories at
No
all. So
calories,
it's got
right.
that. Maybe I should get in there. I used to drink a whole bunch of diet soda. And I started getting migraines, and I was like, maybe cut that out.
I love it when I see a friend. She's eating lunch, and having dessert and whatever, but it's diet soda. Is there a point to this? I don't know.
Well, kind of there is, because it all adds up, right?
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, like I said, I used to be really big. I just counted my calories. So anything you can do to lower the calories. But nope, I switched out of diet soda, and now I drink about 4 pots of coffee a day.
Well, that's me too. As I was going to
You a
say,
big
I
coffee
drink
drinker?
water when I'm not drinking coffee.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't brush my teeth with coffee.
When I lived in Japan, I got, because it was hard to get supplies and everything, because everything you got to walk. So there's nobody drives because there's no traffic, and they don't. And so anyway, I just learned how to drink coffee black. That was, and now I just drink like
You
3.
grew up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Your generation. They have a little coffee in with all their fruit and goopy stuff. And
Yeah, well, what people go and get. People say, "Oh, I love coffee." No, you like milkshakes.
Yeah.
You like mocha milkshakes, which is fine. But that's not coffee.
as long as it keeps the coffee shops in business, I'm happy.
So here's one I want to get your take on big time. And I've asked this one many times. It's almost just the whole segment itself. But since you've been to St. Louis and you come back, is Midwest nice really a thing? Are Fargo people, are Midwest people, is there something different about us, or is it all just kind of cope?
We acknowledge each other.
Okay.
If you're walking down the street, doesn't matter if anybody knows you. They'll say hello, or they'll wave, or they'll say something, or they'll make some conversation.
Yeah.
We moved to St. Louis, and it was like culture shock.
Wow.
If you talk to a stranger on the street, they stare at you like you're crazy, and they walk on by. And it took quite a while to get used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was one of the big
even
things.
small town culture, and we don't have it so much in Fargo. Maybe
No.
we used to, but like when you're driving, you just wave at everybody. You just kind of put the fingers up. And
Yeah.
I think if you've never been to small town or experienced small town, Midwest small town.
Well, some towns are too small, then everybody knows everything about you. And all your cousins and uncles and grandparents,
Yeah, that can be a trouble.
Fargo's big enough that you can hide a little bit if you want to.
Which is good and bad.
Yeah.
And I think, that urbanization of society has kind of changed a lot of things. I think because of that, there's this spectrum of...
If you're in a place that's 2 million people, like the St. Louis area, you try in some ways to find a little privacy, and so you don't talk to everybody you meet.
Yeah.
2 million people's too many to talk to.
Very true. All right. Well, that is all the St. Louis people we have time for. We are going to jump out of... Do you like that segue? I stole it from another podcast. We are going to jump out of here and into everyone's favorite segment, Fargo Favorites. So don't go nowhere.